could be Amir Khan. It could be.
Kell Brook.
Well, Kell Brook, he's looking good, but I don't know if he has enough of a name in the U.S. It could be Andre Berto. People are talking about now. He's got a resume of a two-time world champion. I don't know. Guessing Floyd's next opponent, like trying to guess the lotto. You're really gonna figure it out. When you find out, you find out.
Paulie, one thing you did to the last thing, you told us that you thought the guys that could beat him were Keith Thurman and Amir Khan. After their fights that you've seen them, do you still have the same?
I still think Khan is a very tricky guy because Khan is a guy who's difficult to box. You have to back him up. You have to fight him in a certain way. Guys that box Khan, if you give Khan too much time, he looks his best. When you back him up and you don't give him his time, he looks pretty bad. So in order to fight Khan and have an advantage over him, you got to back him up. But to back him up, you still got to take some shots because you got to walk through his speed. So it's still I still think it's not an easy fight to call because if you're Floyd, how are you going to back up Khan without walking into that speed, walking into that flurry of punches, and not get hit with it. Floyd, prides himself on not getting hit. Boxers in general, guys who box, they're hit and don't get hit kind of guys. And those kind of guys have trouble against Amir Khan. Guys who don't care, they're kind of reckless, they back you up, they're physical. Those are the kind of guys that give Khan trouble. So stylistically, I still find it a tricky fight to call. Not because Floyd isn't a great fighter, but because it's a stylistically tricky fight, So
how fast is Khan? You've been in the ring.
He's fast. That's the fastest guy. Fastest guy.
People tell me they don't see his punches come.
But he also, if you watch him, they're also not big shots because it's like he's throwing his arms at you. He's not even it's like he's just moving his arms really fast. So that's why there's not a lot on the shot sometimes. But he's a sneaky body puncher at times. And obviously that's shown itself in some knockdowns he's had to the body against guys like Judah, Palazzo, and even Maidana, and he hurt me to the body. I remember when I fought him. He's a sneaky body puncher. He doesn't get credit for that, but his headshots, I feel like it's not on him. They're just speed.
How long does the body shot stay with you? Probably like to shake it off. What does it explain to us what it feels like?
Depends how hard it is. Depends how much energy you're running on. How full your gas tank is before you took the shot. Depends how clean it lands. It depends on a lot of things.
So which boxer got under your skin the most? Was it Adrian or?
Anybody that talks trash. I remember early in my career, I used to talk a lot of trash to all my opponents. So
I
used to go in the ring mad every time I got in the ring.
Your speech in Texas is still a classic.
Yeah, I used to go in the ring angry all the time, So maybe I could go back to that, When I get in the ring angry, I'm more focused. But
how many fights you got left, though, that you think you got left? How many fights you actually think you got left in you?
I don't know. It's hard to call. Well, I take fights one at a time and see how good I look, and then.
But you're great at commentating. You're great at it.
Does this fight kind of determine?
Yeah. I think all of them determine that. Any fight determines that. If I would have fought O'Connor, that would have determined it. One at a time. But I feel real good in the gym right now. I've been training pretty consistently throughout the year. I haven't done that in a long time, so I feel pretty good. I like the way I'm feeling right now.